Is Luke D, and together with Paul Hauser, we teach or run a class called the XRT. So there's been a lot of questions that we've been getting in emails to me, John Phelan, and to Paul about exactly how the class runs, and I wanted to address three of the most important ones, or the most common ones that I keep hearing. So the first one is about the prerequisites. In the course catalog, it says that we're going to build off of the concepts learned in Bio 1 and ISOS, and as sophomores, most of you have not taken Bio 1. So that's all right. You're going to be in a class with a lot of people that are similar to you in experience, so with a lot of sophomores, and you are also going to have a mentor who is going to be either a junior or a senior who has taken those things. So you, as long as you are working towards understanding Bio 1 concepts and ISOS concepts, meaning that if you're in the XRT and in Bio 1 and ISOS concurrently, you'll be fine. You'll be with people who you will be trying to understand the same types of things, and you'll have a mentor who you can ask questions of, and you will, of course, be able to come to me and Paul for any help that you need understanding the concepts of Bio 1 and ISOS that we're going to build off of. 2, time commitment. So there is a significant time commitment to the XRT, but it isn't quite like that of a class. So to break it down most simply, I can just give you an example. Let's say we're running an experiment that you've designed, and in that experiment that you've designed, you're going to need to spend 10 hours of lab work in a week in order to get that experiment done. So while that 10 hours may seem daunting at first, the thing you have to realize is that you're going to be in a group. So you're part of a team. So that 10 hours is split amongst team members. Let's say that there's 3 of you. So there's about, let's say 3.5 hours of work per team member. Okay. Now let's say, wow, that's still a lot of work to do in 1 week. If you work it out with your team, you can take time off of class to use that time. So let's say you needed to do history homework or you have another project. So in class, you can do that project, and then outside of class, you can dedicate full time that you'd have spent to doing homework to that experiment. So while what seems like a lot of time, 10 hours for an experiment, can be actually broken down into much more manageable chunks that you will be scheduling as opposed to me scheduling. I will not be the one running your experiments. I will not be the one designing your experiments. You'll be doing both of those things. So really, the time commitment is going to be manageable as long as you are on top of it and as long as you kind of keep a schedule. The third question I keep getting is, what can I study? I'd like to study concepts in social psych. I would like to study concepts in neuro. I would like to study molecular concepts. There's a lot of things that you want to study. And XRT level 1 is really not about the study, but how you study them. So in XRT level 1, you're going to be trained to study everything. So you will have qualitative training, which means you'll be able to study social issues. You'll have molecular training, which means you'll be able to study hardcore bio things. As a level 2 student, that means the next semester or next year of XRT, you'll be given part of a project to run yourself. And then as a level 3 student, if you choose to make it to level 3, you'll be able to run a full project, that's usually a team of 5 or 6 people, to answer a question that you've designed. And so to answer the question, what will we be studying the first year? The first year is all about learning how to do all the possible research that you can. The second year is about focusing on a subset of a larger question and applying those skills. And the third year, or the third level, which is not actually always year-based, you can level up in less than a year, is based on you have free reign over a project. You are going to be able to pick your topic, you will be able to direct your team, you'll be able to do everything on your own. I hope that answered up some of your questions. If you have any future ones, I highly recommend emailing any of the mentors, that's me or Paul, and also getting a student perspective, so emailing any of the people that are in the XRT level 1 class, which is called ARM right now, and the XRT level 2s and 3s who are in the XRT class. Cool. Look forward to seeing you all.